What's up, y'all? What's cracking? It's C4 Boxing Sports. You know what it is, and let's get straight to it. We got Teofimo Lopez, Shakur Stevenson, Jermaine Ortiz, Keyshawn Davis, Bruce Shoo Carrington. Oh my God. We got Jarrell Miller. You tell me that's not a nice card, baby. What a motherfucking card. Got my coffee. Y'all remember this one? From McDonald's? Y'all remember that one? Type in the comment if y'all got these when y'all was little. Back in the days. And I tell you what, if you know what, it fits the theme today, cause what? Batman, Gotham City, the fight. Come on. Well, I'm going to do my final prediction on Jermaine Ortiz versus Keyshawn Davis. I'm not going to lie. When I seen that, when I seen the weigh-in, I was like, God damn. I didn't know Keyshawn Davis was taller than him. You know what I'm saying? He's like this. He's just looking down and like, damn. Keyshawn's still young. He's still growing. Oh, shit. And he's longer than him. And Keyshawn pretty much is more aggressive, more than he is defensive. And I can't wait to see what that looks like. I was saying it was like maybe it was a 50-50. Simply off Ortiz kind of just seems to just do enough to try to win, and that he doesn't try to go win the fight. You know, he's a really good boxer, good defensive skills, good feet, high IQ, but he's just always missing just a little bit. Whether he needs to be throwing more punches or just pretty much just being more offensive. And yeah, whatever if he does that here, and then what if he has success, right? Putting out a little bit more offense, and then boom, gets caught just because he's doing it, and then he's gonna go back. Yeah, I should just stick to how I always fight on the back foot. So yeah, I can't wait on that one, man. That's gonna be a good fight. Or we can see a knockout. Keyshawn Davis knocking out Jermaine Ortiz, and big old statement win. And then you're gonna be calling him the amazing Keyshawn Davis, like he wants to be called now. So my final predictions on Teofimo Lopez and Shakur Stevenson. I was thinking about it. Well, man, Stevenson has been the more consistent fighter. He's been the more consistent fighter. He's usually winning all of his rounds. He hardly, I think there's some stat out there where he hasn't lost more than 3 or 4 rounds in every fight that he's been in. Some shit like that. Y'all gonna have to check that. Somebody in the comments if y'all know. Type it in. He's very efficient. The step back game. And you really think about it, it's kind of like Ryan Garcia does. A lot of people gonna be like, damn, what the? Why would you compare Ryan Garcia or put Ryan Garcia and Shakur Stevenson's name in the same respect? Well, Ryan Garcia's defense is mainly just the step back, distance control. Right, that's Shakur Stevenson's main, and that's probably like the most fundamental thing that you're gonna teach in boxing anyway. So he does the fundamentals really good. He's always defensively responsible, meaning he always brings back his right hand, and he's you know what I mean. Uh, he's pretty sharp. He's fast. I don't say he has tremendous speed, and I don't expect him to have tremendous speed here because if he's going up another weight, then he's talking about dropping down or going back down on 135 after this fight, whether he wins or loses, tells you he feels more comfortable at 135. Okay? You got Teofimo being advertised, as far as I'm concerned, as just an athletic guy with power. And you'll hear some people say, oh yeah, he got high IQ, but they just go straight to talking about, oh, he's athletic, he got power. No, he's a guy who's in there thinking too. So, you know, I've heard other people. I just watched the video, you know, Sergio Moro talking about, yeah, it's going to be a chess match, okay. Because earlier I was hearing talking about, oh, it's going to be a mismatch in thinking. Like, no, it's not going to be a mismatch in thinking. Dale is in there thinking too. And he's athletic, and he got the power. Some people always go back to the Ortiz fight, you know, the co-main event. One of the co-main event fighters, and right there, I feel like Ortiz could have at least got a draw if he would have threw some more hands. You know what I mean? When you're thinking too offensive, probably you spending a lot of that energy on your back foot, and then you might exert some energy trying to throw your punches, and you're missing. Teofimo might make it a short night. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if Teofimo make it a fucking short night. I'm telling y'all. The odds plus 240, plus 250. And who the fuck has Shakur beat? The best opponent he's had is Edwin De Los Santos. And I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt that he hurt his hand. But even then, I think he would still fight the same way, just throw a little bit more punches. And then we will be talking about, okay, he got off with a clean win. He felt that power. He didn't want no parts of that shit. Another one of his best fights, little Oscar Valdez. One-dimensional. So is Zepeda. One-dimensional. Yeah, he was doing that shit on the ropes because Zepeda doesn't necessarily have power like that. He's a volume puncher. And if you're going back to 2-3 years ago, they're talking about all this power and shit because he was knocking motherfuckers out. And really it was because he's a volume puncher. He was getting TKO. And I'm pretty sure he got some knockouts, but you hit a motherfucker clean enough and real good, you know what I mean, especially in exchange, you'll get some knockouts, especially with the gloves and all that shit. But he's one-dimensional also. So who had the electrician? The electrician that literally got the phone call while he was doing some motherfucking wires and shit. Jumped on the plane, different time zone. That shit's stressful on your body. You tired as fuck. Ain't no way you got energy like that. You're depleted mentally, physically. And y'all want me to believe that Shakur Stevenson's gonna win. And don't get me wrong. If he won, I wouldn't be surprised either. Because this is what I always say about fighters. And I keep the same energy, the same analysis with everybody I've watched. I want to see more, and I haven't seen more, right? Maybe we'll learn tonight. Maybe we'll learn tonight if what happens is someone around his skill, his level, either near it, because every fight I've seen, just like a lot of Tank fights, I know who's going to win. Right here, there's a question, at least. And I got Teofimo by knockout or decision, or who knows, man. You might see a fucking draw. It might be a crazy-ass fight. But, yeah, I think Teofimo's being underestimated, like you've seen in my short. And, yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. C4 Boxing Sports. I'm out.